Hey everybody, welcome. It's been a little bit. I have been on vacation, and it was nice. It was nice to get away for a little bit. You'll notice that now there's not a whole lot on the screen. I just kind of wanted to sit here and chat without the whole avatar thing going on. But hey, hope everyone is doing it. Hope everyone is doing a-okay today. Thank you all very much for showing up. I do appreciate it. And well, I think we need to talk about a few things. For one thing, it is my birthday today. We are currently sitting at 32 years old. 32 years. It has been quite a ride. And, well, thank you all very much for sticking around the channel for as long as you have. I really do appreciate it. Let me get some different music going here. One moment. Whilst I find something. Yeah, this works. So. I don't really have a whole lot planned for today. Just kind of wanted to chat for a little while. Talk about the new video. And see how everybody's doing. And Shas of Kais, I'm so sorry, I cannot pronounce that name. But Shas of Kais, thank you for the 20 units of currency. I'm sorry, I can't. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry, I am very stupid right now. I just got up from a nap, so I'm a little bit stupid at the moment. But thank you all regardless. Do appreciate that. Pounds. Okay, 20 pounds. Thank you for the 20 pounds. I do appreciate it. A lot of people have been saying happy birthday. Thank you all for that. I really do appreciate that. Brain not booted fully. Yeah, no, not at all. Not at all right now. It has been a bit since I've been here. But honestly, I'm feeling a little bit better being back, honestly. The break was nice, gave me a chance to kind of calm down and figure some things out and think about some stuff, but it's nice to get back to work. And I do plan on getting back to work on videos tomorrow. The new, the extras video will be up eventually. I haven't started working on that yet because I've been on, like I said, I've been on vacation for the past 2 weeks. But the extras video for the Dark Souls video will be up eventually. And I have a couple of things to talk about there. But thank you for all the happy birthdays, everybody. I really do appreciate it. Kicking to sleep in 6 a.m. in Australia, so I'm going to sit here and listen to you. Well, hopefully you get some rest eventually. Thank you for stopping by regardless. And, thank you just everyone for showing up at all. I'm surprised that people have, I decided to do this one on YouTube just because, you know, for a very long time, I was just kind of missing from the YouTube scene, until I came back with a 2.5 hour long video on Dark Souls. Holy fuck, Zenfire, thank you for the 50 bucks. Happy birthday, Seth. Hope you've had a good break. And hope today will be a great one for you. Well, thank you so much, Zen. I do appreciate that. That is very kind of you. Extremely so. Dark Souls video gave me quite a lot of laughs. Well, thank you. I'm glad people have been enjoying it so much. It was a lot of work. It was a lot of work, and trust me, getting it done was a lot. It was rough. It was rough to get that video done. In fact, I think before we do much else, I'd kind of like to talk a little bit about what happened. Thank you, Master Lycan, for the 200 sec. I'm not sure what that is, but thank you, Master Lycan, very much. Thank you. Extremely. Y'all are being very kind to me right now. I'm not sure I deserve it. We just started and Seth already got 70 bucks. Indeed. Sorry I don't have any alerts set up for the YouTube side. I'm Swedish currency, I believe. Something like that. Swedish crowns. Okay, thank you. Sorry about that, chat. What was I gonna say? Right. I think I need to talk a little bit about what took me so long to get done about this video. The truth of the matter is, I psyched myself out over it. You may have noticed, the astute among you who have been here for a little bit may have noticed that the Subnautica retrospective, and Master Leica, thank you for another 200 Swedish crowns. I thank you very much. We're barely like what? We're barely 15 minutes into this. We're barely 15 minutes into the stream, counting the countdown, and we're already at 113 bucks. Y'all are crazy. Y'all are crazy. Thank you so much. A birthday is yours, indeed. Today is my birthday, and right. I need to talk about this. I keep getting distracted. Pardon me. My ADHD brain is just going all over the fucking place. You may have noticed the Subnautica retrospective has reached nearly 2 million views. It is not only the most well-performing video on my entire channel, it's probably going to stay that way for an extremely long time. And Zenfire, thank you again for the another 15 bucks. Can't wait for the extras video, and Jesus, this is rivaling Tears donations already, indeed. Y'all are crazy, thank you. But yeah, the Subnautica video got up to 2 million views, and over 70,000 likes, over 4,000 comments, and yeah, to say that that's a lot is putting it lightly. I was super humbled to see that it had done that well over the course of the year and a half that it was up, but at the same time, it frightened me. It legitimately scared me. I was not sure at all what the hell I was going to do after to follow that up. I'm not even sure what the hell happened to get that to nearly 2 million views. And to say that I ended up overthinking it and psyching myself out on it is putting it lightly. For the course of several months following my temporary departure from YouTube to focus my efforts on the Dark Souls video, the end of the Below Zero series was kind of the point where I was like, by the way, I'm just going to leave for a while and get this next big video done, but I'll be back eventually. Nearly a fucking year later. So, yeah. For the course of several months following the end of the Below Zero series, I just didn't know what to do. I would sit down to work on it several times, maybe get a bit done in terms of scripting, and just not get anything else done. Because I just saw how well it was all doing, and it just blew my mind, and it intimidated me. It legitimately scared me to see just how well the Subnautica retrospective had done. Not just that, but the Subnautica series in general. I didn't know how I was gonna... I wanted to one-up it and make it a better video, but I didn't know how the hell I was gonna do that. So I kept going on and on in my brain, thinking of, how am I gonna make this better? How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna make this worth watching? And, well, I just... It went through several iterations, several rewrites, several, you know what, hang on a second, I'm gonna at least put the corner pootus up there to watch over the stream whilst we're just chatting about stuff. Yeah, the Subnautica video's performance just scared me so much that
yeah, that's a pretty good job.
Oh,
happy birthday, Seth. Here is to this year and the foreseeable future.
Well, thank you, Vanilla. Thank you very much. That was given on the Twitch end. Thank you so much, Vanilla. That's extremely kind of you. Holy shit, y'all are being crazy. And Diamond Slayer, thank you as well for the $2 Saw Your Dark Souls video. Got it on Catacombs. Indeed. How long did it take to make the Subnautica video? A couple of months. I want to say like 3 or 4. It took me a while to make the Subnautica one, but I could at the very least ensure that I was getting other stuff done, because the Subnautica Below Zero series wasn't done yet, and I had something else to work on and get out in the intermittent time. But yeah, it took me a while to get the Subnautica retrospective done as well. And then suddenly the YouTube algorithm is just like, hey, this video is now up here. It's now getting recommended all the fucking time to everybody. And I'm just like, I don't know what to do. So for about 3-4 months following my departure from YouTube after the Below Zero series was finished, I just didn't do anything, because I didn't think anything I could possibly do could live up to that. And thank you again for all the happy birthday wishes, everybody. It really does mean a lot. Yeah, my anxiety just fucking exploded. My ADHD and perfectionism kind of came crashing in as well. And yeah, it was not good. It was not good. In fact, it wasn't until that November that I really decided to just sit down and work on it and start getting stuff done. Hence why I thought I could get it done. Everything else I could get it done. I thought I could get the whole thing done in just a couple of months after that. Well, it took me a couple of months at the very least, but yeah, I missed every deadline I had set because I overestimated just how much work I had made for myself. And Gordon Meeman, thank you for the £4.99. Thanks to you, I finally decided to sit down and finish Dark Souls Remastered. It was really fun. I want to get the other games now. I do recommend it. And yes, to everybody who has been asking, I do plan on visiting the rest of the Dark Souls series. Eventually. Not sure when. I do have a couple of ideas in between. And of course, I just want to make other videos in general on other games and other topics. But eventually I do plan to cover the rest of the Dark Souls series on the condition that they may not all end up 2.5 hours long. That is not at all a guarantee. I can't say that the rest of the videos will end up that big and that impressive. I kind of overshot it and paid a heavy price for my hubris. That in the form of my mental health. Not to say that I'm not proud of the video. It came out great. And I'm very proud of it. But at the same time, if I am going to make a video roughly that size again, I'm going to do it in parts.
Thank you. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Nightmare DR. I do appreciate that. Thank you for the $25. And then on top of that, Abdulio, thank you for the $5. Happy birthday. A small appreciation for your XCOM videos. Shame both it and the franchise won't reach its end. Thank you for the entertainment. Yeah, I'm kind of just moving on with my content and trying new things. It's the best way to keep myself engaged with it and ensure that I don't get burnt out. Because how long was that video in production? Well, it depends on how long. It depends on what part of production we're talking about. The recording and scripting probably took like a few months, but the actual editing, yeah, I'm not sure actually. it took a long while. It took a very long while. I would say that in total, probably nearly a year to get that video done. But a lot of that was just stressing over whether or not the video was going to be any good and whether or not I was enjoying working on it anymore. And no, I was not enjoying working on it anymore, but I had to get it done. Eventually, when you're working on a huge project, eventually it just completely outstays its welcome, and you just want to get it done. And I had reached that point very quickly. So I just needed to get it done and put out the door and finished. But I am still very happy with how it came out. What's your favorite Souls game that includes the ones like Bloodborne, Sekiro, Elden Ring, and Demon Souls? Out of the entire FromSoft games that have been put out, where's the stream on Twitch? I'm not doing this on Twitch. This is just on YouTube. I just figured I'd do this one on YouTube. But yeah, the out of all the FromSoft games, I would say my favorite one would be Bloodborne. Granted, though, it has been a while since I played Bloodborne. Mainly because there's just not many ways to play it these days. But I will be playing it here again eventually. But yeah, Bloodborne so far has remained my favorite. Of the original Dark Souls series, number 1 is probably still my favorite. But after the Dark Souls video, I kind of had to make peace with the fact that it didn't age perfectly. But very few things ever do. So. What's your favorite game? And if not, God, like there are so many games that I like and so many that I could list as my favorites. I'd say my top 3 are probably Undertale, Half-Life 2, and what would the third one be? Probably Subnautica or Team Fortress 2. Honestly, there's too many to name. But like at the very least, those 3 would be on there, or 4 would be up there. A lovely graphic, indeed, as entertaining as it always is. Decided to give the model a break for today. And in fact, I may just give the model a break in general. I kind of have been not enjoying streaming with it lately. I'm not entirely sure why, but I might just give it a little break and stream without the model a little bit. We'll see how it goes. But yeah. Been having a hard time, but I was curious to see another FromSoft related game. You mentioned it before, but have you ever looked at the... I've never played the Armored Core series, really. But I will definitely be playing the new one when it eventually comes out. I know why ARM. I mean, the ARM problem is definitely annoying, and I don't know. I guess I'm just more comfortable just doing voice only streaming. I'm not sure, but yeah. And thank you again for all the happy birthdays. I do appreciate it. And thank you, Lydia. Thank you very much. The original War of the series, War of the Chosen series, pardon me. I had ideas, but like, I kind of realized eventually I just didn't like working on it anymore. So I stopped, honestly. Yeah, I don't know. That's just it. I just stopped working on that kind of content. But what I've quickly realized is that this type of content also comes with its own fair stresses. Mainly just, you know, making sure that everything flows together well, the script sounds good, and, you know, everything makes sense, and I stay on point and don't go off on tangents too much. And I also need to make sure that I have ideas to do entire videos on. But honestly, that's a then problem. Right now, I'm just kind of living in the moment and just trying to enjoy what I've got. And what I've got right now is pretty cool, honestly. I'd advise watching a vid recently released covering the entire series from a newcomer's perspective. It will help give you a somewhat of an idea of what to expect. I shall keep that in mind. I did play Titanfall 2 briefly, but from what I've heard, the online of that game right now is not in a good state. But yeah, that's about... I didn't play it for very much. And I'm glad you enjoyed the Subnautica series. It's definitely one of the best performing series on the entire channel. I'm just hoping that the new style of content that I want to start putting out with these bigger videos and more scripted stuff. I just hope people enjoy them as well. Is that Jenny? Hey Jenny, how you doing? Hope you're doing all right. Big lore, indeed. Oh, and Abdulio, thank you again for the $5. Funny that a similar thing happened with the devs, with all the important people leaving for Axis. Even if we get 3, it probably won't be what we wanted. Yeah, that's probably another thing. XCOM 3 might not happen, which is disappointing. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Aren't there rules against streaming on both at once? I don't know if there are rules against... I don't know, actually. It's a possibility. I'm not 100% sure on that. I wouldn't be surprised. Twitch does like their exclusivity, as does YouTube, and they are competing, so yeah. And thank you for the happy birthday. Appreciate that. Please, more long war. Nah. Like I said, I'm kind of done with that style of content. I have never played the Mech War. Well, okay, I did play Mech Warrior Online. But that's about it. That's the only Mech Warrior game I've ever played. I'm not that huge. I'm not very cultured, I guess you could say. But yeah, I haven't played any Mech Warrior games. And yeah, of course I'll be playing Subnautica 3 when that comes out. I'll likely make a big video on that one too. We'll see. I did actually play Sea of Thieves for a bit. You overcharged beetroot. Well, thank you, I think. But yeah, I did play Sea of Thieves for a while. But I kind of stopped. I don't know, just kind of... The solo experience in Sea of Thieves is, a thing, you know? It's, that's one way that one could, describe it, is, an experience, and not a particularly great one. But I did enjoy it for a while, so... Thank you again for all the happy birthdays, everybody. I do appreciate it. Online was very different in a lot of ways, but hey, if, yeah. I did play Battletech, like, once, but I didn't go back to it. Never played Metal Wolf Chaos, but I've definitely heard of it. Are you gonna do more Get Good videos? Well, I'll definitely be doing more videos on the, rest of the Dark Souls series eventually. Sooner or later. We'll see. Just try Subnautica Hardcore. I did. It's really not that different. It's... I mean, I didn't really die in my first time through anyway, so...
Thanks, Pally.
Oh, hey, Lord Cupson.
Have money, Goober.
Thank you. I do appreciate that. How old are you, Seth? I am 32 today. I am become 32 years old. Abdulio, thank you for the $5. Do you know what happened to the other XCOM tuber? He was British. You two collabed together, but he seems to have disappeared off the internet. If you're talking about the man formerly known as Over Englishman, who is now known as Edit Edward, he took a break from YouTube because working a day job, streaming, and YouTube all at once, he needed to pull back from YouTube because he is still hard at work at his job. But yeah, Ed is still active on Twitch. He does stream, and you'll definitely find him there. Oh God. Pardon me, I'm a little sleepy because I just took a nap. I saw the Mario movie today. Spoilers for anybody who's currently listening, but I thought it was fun. It was definitely a very fun movie. It felt like whoever was writing it was a speedrunner, because the pacing of that movie was fast. We kind of just fast-tracked through a lot of things. I think it really does feel like that movie should have been like another half hour, maybe 40 minutes longer than it was. It feels like they cut out a lot just to fit it in that hour and a half. But yeah, it's still fun. Still definitely a lot of fun. The action in it was really good. Better than I was expecting, honestly. Are you gonna try Dead Cells? I played Dead Cells quite a bit, actually, but I haven't played it much recently. That might be something to go back to on Twitch or something like that. It's a game where you play. Oh yeah, I'm aware of what Metal Wolf Chaos is. I just haven't played it yet. Upload more Twitch VODs to your live channel. I know I need to do that, but I just haven't done it in literal years, so it would. I don't know. The live channel is currently in stasis until I can figure out what the fuck to do with it. So yeah. Any plans on collabing with other YouTubers / streamers? I mean, Ed and I occasionally stream together, but haven't done much with Tier yet. That's potentially something that can happen. Thank you for the happy birthday. Do appreciate it. I'll be honest, folks. What happened to Gordon Freeman Fallout 4? I just stopped playing Fallout 4. Fallout 4 is, I love how I said, I gotta be honest, folks, like I'm about to go on a tangent and then I completely forgot what I was talking about. But to go back onto what I was talking about, real quick, first of all, I just stopped playing Fallout 4. And second of all, I gotta be completely honest. I have been stressed lately, very stressed. A lot of it is just residual from working on the Dark Souls video, but a lot of it is also just, you know, stresses of whether or not things are gonna keep going well. You know, they definitely have been. Like, streams are doing well. I mean, the Dark Souls video did well. Even in my absence, videos were doing well. Yeah, it's just, I just kind of wanted to sit here and talk for like an hour. We won't be going for very long today, just because I've got other things planned to do. But I really felt like I burnt myself out with that video, and reason I took such a long break was to try and kind of get the wheels spinning again, you know? And it's been a process, but I kind of had to sit down and ask myself, do you still enjoy doing what you do? And I'm like, yeah, that's not the problem. I just burnt myself out working on one project because I shot for the fucking moon and burned up on re-entry. So yeah, the problem was that I just you did have me a bit worried, thought you'd burnt out. I really did feel like I did, and I might still be. But I definitely did burn myself out. It sucks. It really does. You watched Velma yet? No. I never will. Releases one incredible retrospective video, then goes into stasis for 3 years. I don't think I'm gonna disappear for that long. But the videos will definitely be more few and far between because I'm going to be putting a lot more effort into them. And they'll be on a variety of things. I had ideas to do like, for instance, I'm gonna possibly be looking at Hunt Down the Freeman again because I streamed that last year. It was fucking hilarious, and I wanted to make a video out of it, detailing my adventures through it and like what's changed on it since what's changed about it rather since its disastrous launch. Making a 2-hour-long video, especially one as detailed as yours, surely takes a toll on the mind. Yeah, it certainly did. But yeah, I at least enjoyed playing it for all the wrong reasons because it was hilarious. And eventually I have plans to do videos on like some of my other favorite games. Aren't they also working on a sequel? I don't know if they're working on a sequel, but I know that the team is actually like, yeah, the Mesa build is what it's called. The Mesa build of the game is actually apparently what they are actively working on to try and make that train wreck of a game actually worth something. And I'll be going over that in the video as well. And Overlord, thank you for the $5. Hi, I can't stay for long, but just wanted to drop in and say happy birthday. I hope today has and will continue to be wonderful. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. Any hint on when the next one is going to be? No idea. The first one is the first video that I do now is going to be, the next video that'll be on the channel will be the Dark Souls Extras video. Then I have plans to do the Subnautica and Below Zero retrospectives, or rather comparison. Then probably Hunt Down the Freeman. Then whatever else afterward, I guess. I'm not sure. We'll see. So you're gonna be more of a retrospective / game reviewer YouTuber now, something like that. More of a retrospective and video essayist. What was more terrifying? The first time you saw the Reaper or the one peeper that jumped at you in the mushroom cave? Definitely the first time I saw the Reaper, but the peeper jump scare still lives on in infamy. What software do you use for editing? Adobe Premiere Pro, and I wish there was an alternative. But there isn't, sadly. It's, or at least, or rather, I guess there are alternatives. But Premiere does what I need. So, unfortunately, I am stuck in the Adobe mines until there is actual competition for them. Words cannot express how much I dislike Adobe, but need their stuff to do my job. And the fact that I need their stuff to do my job is infuriating. Oh well. I can't stare at Hoovy for hours for listening to a person talk on a special day. I would, except I won't. Anywho, well, no problem. Thank you for stopping by. I do appreciate it. Like I said, we're not going for very long. Probably another, like, 15 minutes or 20 minutes or something like that. I just wanted to pop in, say hello, make sure, see how everybody's doing, and hope everyone is having a good day. How was your birthday nap? A little bit restless, but I'm probably going to lay back down afterward. And thank you, Dingus Khan, for the $10. Dropping a quick happy birthday before I got a skedaddle. Well, thank you. I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. Y'all are crazy. We've already got over, like, let me see. I think like 150, 160. That is y'all insane. Thank you. stopping by real quick to say happy birthday. Well, thank you, Frey. And thank you, everybody, for the happy birthday wishes. Wish you a bad birthday. Well, thank you. Is it difficult to re-upload Twitch VODs on YouTube, or is it just annoying? It's mostly just annoying, really. Just because it eats up bandwidth to upload that much and all that, and it's just annoying to do that, but eventually I need to do that again. Oh well. When you go hunting on the Freeman, watch out for the crowbar. Indeed. Yeah, I am, I'm just a little bit, you know, it really is just that I'm just a little bit worried about what this new direction for the channel is going to be like. But I think what I need to do is just kind of accept the fact that I'm not going to know what's coming next. Just do what I do best and give it my best shot, you know? There's really not a whole lot else I can do aside from that. It's
Thanks, Pally.
Oh, thank you, Lydia.
Happy birthday. I refuse to give the super chat cut greater than T.
Greater than T, you say? Well, thank you, Lydia. Yeah, YouTube does take a cut of the super chat, but still, I do appreciate all the support regardless. And thank you very much, Lydia. Just take it one day at a time and love what you do. If you love it, so will we all. Indeed. Indeed. It's been a journey these past couple of years since I've been doing this full time. It has been a hell of a journey. And it's had its ups, it's had its downs, and honestly, I don't think... Oh, Harbo, thank you very much. Spoiler alert, Seth, no one knows what comes next. We're all aboard this boat and no one knows where it's going. Just enjoy the ride. Indeed. Very well said. Very well said, Harbo, and thank you very much. But yeah, it's just been a bit of stressing about potential outcomes for the channel, a bit of burnout from working on the big video, and just overall stresses of where things are going to go from here and all that stuff. But this too shall pass, and also brain chemicals going woohoo, because they tend to do that a lot. Depression be a bitch. But at the end of the day, there's really nothing else I can do aside from just keep doing what I'm doing and just hope it goes well. I definitely don't plan on stopping. But I think I do need to take the foot off. I really do need to take the foot off the pedal a little bit, in terms of that last video, and kind of dial back the ambition slightly and figure out more of what all I want to do and how all I'm gonna make it happen. Because big, impressive, ambitious videos are great and all, but well, when you're one person running a solo job, it is it's exhausting. Any games near or far you're looking forward to? Honestly, there's not a whole lot that's coming out that I've been looking forward to. But then again, I haven't been keeping up with what's coming out lately, so I'm not sure. Try not to burn up in the flames of thine ambition. Indeed. Very well said. Brain go brr. Yeah, brain has definitely been going brr lately. You know, it's funny. I took this break from YouTube, and streaming and such, to kind of let myself relax, and I did, and then I started stressing again. So... yeah, I don't know. I don't fucking know. My brain just refuses to let me take it easy for a bit, but I'm gonna keep trying. May take it easy throughout this week, and I'll still stream this weekend. And Cryus, thank you for the $10. Happy birthday, Seth. Got my own to enjoy on Stoner Day. Enjoy yourself. Well, thank you very much, and happy early birthday to you. But either way, all I can really say is just thank you everybody for sticking around for so long. And just being as awesome as you are, being as supportive as you all are. I know that the channel's momentum kind of dropped as I was working on that big video, and that is 100% something that I could have prevented, but oh well, you know, it happens. It was a result of me overwhelming myself and getting too ambitious. But overall, I think the channel's gonna be fine. Like, there's really no reason for me to be worried. Everything is still going fine. The streams are still doing fine. The YouTube videos are still doing fine when I upload them. There's really no reason for me to be worried. It's just my brain worrying an awful lot about stuff that hasn't happened yet. But yeah, and yeah, Lydia, definitely lessons learned. Definitely lessons learned. We're all human, don't blame yourself for any issues. Yeah. Yeah, but thank you all for sticking around for as long as you did during the long time I was gone. And thank you for watching the new video as well. I really do hope you all enjoyed it. From first finding you through Tear of Grace, falling in love with your XCOM and Subnautica stuff, I'm looking forward to this new part of the ride. Gonna be a lot of fun. I do hope so. I do hope it will be. Worry about what's in front of you, not the meteor that might not hit in 8 million years. That's true. That is true. But I'm glad people have been enjoying what I'm glad people are still enjoying what I'm doing and are still still eager to see what else I do. And really, it's humbling. It really is. And thank you, Abdulio, for the $2. I'm the same. I tend to overworry. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Boy, does it happen. You know, below zero there is a sea truck module. Yeah, the sea truck module came out after, or the sea truck base module came out after I was finished with it. But yeah, I am aware of that. I am very much aware of that. I see everybody blaming Umbrella in the comments as well. I can make you an outro song. Well, I appreciate that, but I think I'm alright right now. But thank you. And Aika, thank you for the $20. Thank you very much. Happy birthday, Seth. I'm a relatively new viewer, but you've quickly risen to being one of my favorite YouTubers. Keep up the great work, and I hope you power through your worries. Thank you, Aika. I hope I do too. I'm definitely gonna try, you know? I am definitely going to try. I don't plan on stopping, and I don't really plan on letting this get to me. It's just, lately, it's been slow to stop bugging me. And yeah, eventually I'll probably take a look at the Return of the Ancients mod for Subnautica, but like that'll probably be a stream thing. We'll see. And we'll see what else I decide to do, you know? I'm just gonna try to take it one day at a time. And yeah. But either way, thank you all for the happy birthday wishes, and thank you all for the support and the donations as well. That means a lot. It really does. And I can only hope that you all enjoy what I do next, because It's gonna be a ride for sure. It is gonna be a ride. You have any interest in the Stalker games? I mean, I've occasionally looked at them, but may not be entirely my cup of tea, but I've looked at them a bit. So, do you like cheese? I mean, yes. Any thoughts on Final Fantasy 16? Well, I mean, it looks cool. It definitely looks cool. I'll likely play it. I don't know if I'll do anything with it content-wise, but I'll likely play it. Just because, I mean, I played a ton of Final Fantasy 14 over the last couple of years. We will enjoy it as we're all here for your stuff because we enjoy it. I'm sure we'll all enjoy it either way. Well, thank you. I'm here for the slow ride. Just do your best and don't overdo it again. Yeah, no. If I'm gonna do a video that big again, I'm doing it in parts. Like, I really should have done it in parts to begin with, but yeah, I am doing it in parts next time if I decide to go that big again. Either way, though, I am definitely gonna take it. I'm gonna take it slow, one day at a time, and try not to stress about it. I'm gonna try to enjoy the day that I have left and just take it easy this week. You know, I'm definitely gonna start working on the new video, but I'm gonna try to approach it at my own pace and just, you know, not stress too much about it. Slow and easy wins the race, not the rabbit. Indeed. Stress bad, take it easy. Yeah, trust me, this past couple of weeks, it felt like I just woke up from a year-long sleep. Like, this past year was just kind of, it was a lot of stress in the back, not like actively stressing, but a lot of stress in the back of my mind. That I just kind of woke up from, you know? And enjoy the cake day before video production. Yeah, thank you. I definitely will. I enjoyed watching the Mario movie. That was fun. And enjoyed just kind of sitting down and chatting with you all. Got about 4 minutes left in the stream. Like I said, I wasn't going to be here for very long because I'm going to be doing stuff with family. But if y'all want to see more of my streams, I am live every weekend on Twitch at twitch.tv/Sethorven. So you could catch me then. And Noor Weiss, I think I said that right. Thank you for the $23.99. I think that's euros. But thank you for that. Happy birthday, man. Thank you. Thank you very much. Still struggling with bills? No, not right now. Bills are fine. Just had a brief moment of like, fuck, that I had to get past, but everything's fine now. Everything's good. COVID stress depressurizing. Less about COVID, more just the channel and like all that stuff. And really the thing is, again, I don't really have much to be worried about. The streams are still doing well. The videos are still doing well. I'm still doing fine. I don't really have a whole lot to worry about. I just worry a lot about, my brain tends to hyper focus on the, but what if scenario, you know? But what if I run out of ideas? What if all this? What if that? And I just need to kind of learn to let it shut up and just let me enjoy what I've got. Because I do have a lot. I have a lot to be thankful for right now. Chris, speaking of which, Chris of many hats, thank you for the $5. Absolutely love the vid, sir. Thank you for all the hard work for putting into words all the everything that Dark Souls is. Praise the sun, bro. Indeed. Praise the sun, and thank you very much. I kind of just need to remind myself that it's okay to just enjoy what I've got. I have a lot to be thankful for. And, yeah. I am very fortunate. I'm fortunate to have gotten as far as I have and to still keep going. I'm fortunate to have a viewer base like you that still supports me after all these years. I'm fortunate to have a family that supports what I do and loves me like unconditionally. I have a lot to be very thankful for. I really do. And Zenfire, thank you for the 10 bucks. Alright, well, I'm going to go back to playing MechWarrior 5, so you have a lovely day, Seth. Enjoy your birthday, and I'll see you at the extras video. Indeed, thank you very much, Zenfire. You have a good one. Your content's really high up in terms of quality. Enjoy what you have. Don't worry about what might happen to it. Live in the moment. Indeed. Indeed. I know this is kind of a short stream, but it is about that time. So I think I'm going to go ahead and sign off here in the next bit. But just to let you all know, I am still here. I do still enjoy doing what I do. I do still want to keep doing what I do. And I'm not going anywhere. I just had a moment of time where I really didn't know what to do. But I'm feeling better now. And I'm going to enjoy the day and just take it easy. So thank you all very much for joining me on today's relatively short, but still very nice stream. And Chris of Many Hats, thank you again for the 5 bucks. Do not fear the possible, enjoy the absolute. The absolute is right now. Indeed. Once again, if you want to catch more streams, I'm live every weekend at twitch.tv/Sethorven. So be sure to stop by there. Usually live around 3 p.m. CST. That's Central US time for those wondering. But yeah, thank you all very much for all the birthday wishes. Thank you for all the support over all these years for today and in general. Thank you all very much. It means so much to me. It really does. You all have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you in the extras video when that's done. And then I'll see you wherever else we go from there. Have a good night, everyone. I'll see you next time.